welcome back to Girls Overheard. Remember, before this episode starts, you can go and watch it on YouTube, or you can go over to Patreon where you can see this and confession sessions every single week.
We have a bonus episode on a Wednesday morning, and that is all our best stories for the week, all the juiciest dramas and confessions.
It's exclusive.
It's exclusive.
Let's start the episode.
Let's go. Hey girlies.
Hi.
Aileen is very red today.
I'm neon apparently. You guys went neutral. The contrast is high here.
Is that on your colour palette?
It actually is.
Do you know really
what?
Should be. Those cheeks are flushed.
You look great today.
I'm glad to hear that because I actually feel like in this set, in our cafe, I can't really wear my colours. See my colours in this setting because it's pink and red, they look too muddy.
Oh yeah.
Remember we said that before, like when you look back you go, oh, I can't really wear those colours in the cafe. It's quite hard, which means I've ended up with loads of red clothes.
But
how strange that we're in the cafe
festive.
today without any drinks. That's not like us.
Oh, I'm
Usually
sorted.
we would take our cans of Monster and cans of Coke.
Actually,
Well, that's a la my house.
I got a wee can of Diet Coke, and also on the way in I got a dirty chai.
Oh, do you not just feel like a wee bitch when you order that? Hi there, what can I get? Hi there, welcome to Starbucks. What's your name? Can we be best friends? And what can I get you today? That's basically the way it is.
It's
And then you go, hi there, can I please get a dirty chai?
And for that split second, you're then
Make it
you're in the
extra
chaps.
dirty and hot.
You become Christina Aguilera.
Dirty. We should actually make that a transition online, shouldn't we? Can I get a dirty chai? Next minute turns around and you've got the full like Christina black and white
Yes.
like banana split hair.
and the chaps.
Chaps, yeah.
Oh, yeah, the chaps.
Did I say chaps the first time? I feel like I might have said chops. I can't remember.
Pork chops.
to be fair, if I had
Pork
the chaps
chops
on,
might
it
be
would
out.
therefore be chops. Two big chops. Each cheek chops.
Meaty.
Anyway, you had a
Cheeky
bright
chops.
start to the morning, didn't you? Please describe your prank on Lauren because it's my favourite thing ever.
Sorry. Why are we now jackass?
We are
I said that. I went,
We're pranksters.
so we're starting this, are we? We're starting pranking each other now.
pranksters.
We're not. See if we become the ones that are like, what's up, prank squad? Today I'm going to be doing.
Yeah, and then Lauren's like, oh my God, I had no idea that was going to happen.
Oh, see the
No, there's
couples
no way.
that do pranks on each other. How do you like each other?
Yeah,
how
how
do
can
you
you
not
live?
just fucking hate each other and never trust anything?
Like the ones that drop flour and then like throw sprinklers on each other and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Or they
yeah.
drop the water balloons and then drop something on top so it sticks to
I
them.
don't like the messy ones. Not for it.
They
No.
do it on the couch.
No, I couldn't be doing that. Not for. Right, well.
Somebody spills water in my
Some of
couch
them
and I'm
are
like,
making-
right.
They're
Some
making
make
so
so
much
much
money,
money.
so they're just like, we'll buy a new couch. It's fine.
Yeah, very disposable. Do you know the one I love? The ultimate prank, the ultimate one is the wee girl. She says nothing. Nothing is said. There's a full minute where she's just going and she gets black face paint and completely covers her entire face, right?
Yes.
Closes her eyes. And then she goes into her mum's room. It's pitch black in the room. There's not a single light on. The only light that's there is the light from the mum's phone. Because she's like sitting scrolling, like scroll hole before she goes to sleep, and the wee girl just goes behind her and smiles and looks like that. And do you know what it's like? You know the emoji with the moon where it like does that to the side?
Yeah.
That's exactly
Your eyes were really
what
cute there.
it's exactly what the wee girl looks like. And the mum just turns around and sees her and screams. It is so funny.
No,
I
I
just-
don't. I would actually die if that happened to me. I'm scared of the dark.
I think it's really good to do a one-off prank and never again.
Yeah, each.
personally.
So I've had mine.
Well, explain what it was.
Yours sure pending.
Oh yeah, what was it? Tell everyone.
Lauren, where are you? I'm at your house. Why? Right, okay. I was dropping the kids off at school today, and I was in a rush, and I don't know what happened, but it's not the actual traffic police, but the police pulled me over, and they were like, "Why are you driving dangerously?" And I said, I just came out my mouth. I'm so sorry. I'm also out of breath at this point because I ran up and downstairs a few times.
Fully committed.
Yeah, near crying. I was like, look, I just said to them that my sister-in-law was at my house. I think I said you were pregnant, didn't I? I was like, she's pregnant.
I was
she's
all
passed
flustered
out.
by the time
I
she was on the phone.
She's pregnant and she's passed out. And they're now following me back. And they said they're going to help. So can you please just go to my door? Just, Lord, I need to go because I'm on my phone and they're going to get me in trouble. Bye. Left it. Looked at my ring doorbell.
Lauren's getting into character.
She's
warming up.
Lauren's taking deep breaths. Lauren's taking deep breaths. Lauren's taking her ponytail and scruffed it up at the back so it looks like she's dragged down the wall. Lauren's tipping over all of my walking boots at the front door.
They were a good prop. They were
to
a good
make it look
prop.
like there's been some sort of like commotion. And actually, I was just inside the whole time.
Yeah, rude. I was cosy in my car.
It was
waiting.
It was the deep breaths I loved the most. Like, and I'm ready to cry.
Amazing.
You heard it. Well,
The best bit was the fact that we could know for certain that you had not seen this trend because it's been everywhere. But you don't. You've got a different TikTok to most of us.
Yeah,
You've
dancing
just-
animals.
Dancing
the
animals.
dancing animals have been replaced. It's all the gun show now.
Oh,
no!
I see yours.
Gym content. Excuse me. I have sore thighs today.
Oh, do you? What did you do?
Right, so yesterday I had a pure intense day, right?
Oh,
I got up, I done my couch to 5k, which I'm now on week 3.
well done.
Powered through it.
Already?
Yeah. So you're meant to do 3 runs a day. Sorry, a
day?
3 a week with a day's rest in between.
Right.
Right.
you've not been doing that.
I've been doing 1 a day because it's go hard or go home.
Okay.
Go
Which
hard,
is
go
true.
home. She's messed up the whole time space
Yeah.
continuum. She's just went straight through it.
I've been home for the last 9 months. I haven't done any workout. So now it's time to go hard. So every single day,
Like she's been inside.
I know.
Hibernating for 9 months.
almost accurate to be honest. Yeah, so I'm on week 3 now.
Right.
So I done that first thing yesterday, ran to the point where my face was pink. It didn't actually calm down for a good 3 hours, right? My face was fully pink. Then I went in and done Pilates for an hour.
So good.
Agony today.
Where did you do your Pilates?
Luna Loves in the town.
Oh, it's
It's
so
lovely.
great.
Guys, it's like a wee bit of a spa.
Nice.
It's
So
very,
nice.
I always describe places as being a spa, right? Because I said that about Homegrown Garden Centre as well. It just gives you that calm feeling.
Do you leave that sweaty?
Sometimes, but
It's hard
It's
to
not-
explain. It's just super hard on your muscles.
yeah, but at the time it does. It's at the time it's fun.
Yeah,
Like,
it's fun 'cause you're
especially-
using equipment.
The legs one, like, see when we did the one together. How much fun was that?
So much fun. The one where you put your feet in the straps, then you go. You know that thing that we all used to do when we were younger, and you put your feet. Let me describe this for anyone listening audibly. Right, you're lying down on your bed, right. Your legs are together. You're basically a straight pole, and then you push up onto the back of your back and your shoulders. You put your hands underneath your lower back, and you push your feet straight up in the air.
Love that.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
But your feet are in-
everyone done that.
Your
Yeah,
feet are
that's
in,
a universal thing.
Like, your feet are in these loops, right?
I
that
knew
have
that.
the way that help you lift your feet up, right? So then they get you to lie on your back, and you move your legs like round in big circles, and it's so fun. It just feels like you're having the best stretch ever.
Like a big cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's bits of it that are a bit painful, but it's like a good pain.
It's also
Okay,
like
which I don't
hard
ever
to
get
do.
from
Very
exercise.
like the balancing situation's hard to do.
And I have to say, remember I was like complaining about the fact that I signed up for a year at like a really shitty gym.
Yeah.
It's actually worked out for the best. And I would say this to anybody that doesn't like going to the gym because it's like a bit of an intimidating environment, right? See if you go to a really shit gym, it's just old men. It's really
Yeah.
unintimidating.
So you've been to the gym as well?
I've been going to the gym all week. That's where I've been doing my runs in the gym. It's too cold. I'm not going out.
Oh, so your couch to 5K's on the treadmill.
Of course
and
it is.
Right. Okay.
Can I just give you a
Did
wee
you think I was outside? Yes. No, it's been snowing this week.
couch to the gym?
Couch to the gym.
Oh, right. Okay.
Running next to all the old men.
See, the best part about that is, you know, you're the hottest in there.
Oh, I am number one in the gym. The only girl. I'm the
Are
only
you actually?
There's very, very little
Can I
girls.
just be
It's all
honest,
old men.
right? I know for a fact that I'm not getting swatched in the gym because there's so many other girls in there that are fucking unbelievable. They wear the crop tops, they wear the wee shorts, their bums all have wedges and their bums are big balloons. It looks like
Oh, they love a wedgie.
It's a Gymshark moment, right? They're all looking unbelievable. All of them are about 10 years younger than me, right? I know that there's plenty other swatching to be had.
Yep.
Therefore, I'm bottom
The
rung.
pressure's off.
Yep.
I'm bottom rung. No, but not even that. There's not a pressure thing for me. It's more an observation. Guys, honestly, at the gym, think that they're wearing sunglasses and then forget they've not got the sunglasses on anymore. Their eyes are very wandering.
Do you
Why do they do that?
Do you listen
Even the
to-
older men, I'm like, you're not at the beach and you're not got sunglasses on. I can see your eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stare them right back out.
Stare them in another direction, please.
Do you what?
You must go to CD. I like my gym. Listen, it's three wankers at my gym.
But yours has got like guys at it, doesn't it? Well, Chris
Yeah.
goes with you, so
Yeah.
But are they the kind of guys that love to look in the mirror and do their weights in the mirror and then eat protein and like drink shakes all day?
I look at myself in the mirror when I'm doing weights.
I don't know, there's just a certain type. I always remember the first time I ever started going to the gym, there was a guy that literally looked exactly like The Rock, and he used to do all his weights in the mirror, staring right at himself,
What gym is
doing the
this?
faces. Doing the faces. No, it wasn't nice. It was a pure ick.
Oh.
But he would make noises
Rock?
and all that.
Yeah, the
The Rock.
noises though, but then
It's just exertion.
it's sometimes you need it just to give you that final little push.
Oh, do you know what was awkward for me this morning?
What?
One of my little embarrassing moments.
Tell
Which, by the way, we need to go into that in a wee sec. Had my earmuffs on, right? Because I'm loving the earmuffs.
I love the earmuffs
Oh
too.
my God. If anyone hasn't worn these before, there's something about it that's so comforting.
Cozy. I
Do
had
you know that way?
you're
It's
getting
like,
a hug.
it's like getting a hug, which I don't really usually like. But
We
see
know.
when your ears are like just pushed in,
And
it's just that
also
little
the
bit.
less noise around you. I think.
Yeah, it's lovely. Anyway, had them on this morning, but I've also been wearing my big headphones a lot, especially when I'm running. Right, the
On the
big ones
treadmill.
that go right over the ears.
Because it stops them falling out your ear.
So I'm in the hospital waiting room this morning, watching my phone. Somehow, made myself think that I had my headphones on, so I've got it up full volume. Full volume, listening to actually our episode that went out on Wednesday.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, trying to get funny bits from it. So I'm just replaying little bits from the episode, kind of dirty. And then at one point I went, I don't remember connecting my headphones. And then actually, my initial panic was, these haven't connected. And then I went and realised these are actually earmuffs. Can we talk about our reel? It's going a wee bit viral, guys.
Oh, we're going viral.
So we were talking about Nathan's TikTok, where he basically commented on somebody's photo and said, "You look amazing, you've lost so much weight." And it turns out it was a memory from 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
I love when this happens. People have then started sharing their also
Yes.
equally awkward, embarrassing
Yes.
moments.
Amazing. Let's go through some of them.
Oh, it kills me. It kills me though, guys. It's honestly like,
But also kind of amazing.
it is amazing, but strap yourself in for this, right? So
Oh my God.
I once drunkenly commented on a friend's picture telling her how amazing she looked and how she's never ever looked that good before. Keep it up. It turns out it was a picture of her sister.
Oh.
You've never looked this good before and you never will.
You never have. You never will. Oh, that's painful.
That's the worst. The embarrassing ones are the ones that you can't cover that up.
You
There's
can't
no
change
way.
it. Can't change it.
This one, I did this. A friend posted a group of us at a friend posted a pic of a group of us at a dressy event. The picture was really blurry. So I replied with an HD pic that I had. Thought he's doing the Lord's work. Here's like a better version of your picture. I didn't realise the girl who had posted the first one had actually photoshopped herself to make herself look really skinny. So it looked like I was posting it to out her and show her real size. I felt awful and I still get anxiety over it. It looks like he's posted the evidence.
But guys, I'm sorry. I've been seeing so many people posting pictures recently, right, where they literally look like they've got the baby face filter on. Have you seen
I
this?
hate the baby face filter.
Do you know what I'm talking
We
about?
can tell.
We can tell you that you didn't go back to primary school.
No.
Is
Not-
it the new
not-
Facetune face?
But it's like a baby face.
Oh.
It's like the head gets shrunk a wee tiny bit. The cheeks get puffier. There's zero wrinkles whatsoever. There's definitely like a glimmer in the eye, and the eyes are larger.
Twinkle.
It's so strange. It
Why
is
are we
so strange.
I can categorically say I've never ever owned Facetune.
Oh, I've got Facetune.
Oh, Facetune's
But I don't
really
use
good
it for the
things
face.
like that, like healing tool.
Yeah.
Brighten. You can actually select the full person, then pull them from the background, so you just brighten the background and not the person.
It's a good editor.
actually-
Yeah,
but
but
you
you
don't
can
edit
do
the
that.
face.
You can do that on Lightroom and Photoshop.
Yeah,
probably
Lightroom's not as good for it though.
Smoothing's good on Facetune, not for the face. Smooth out any wrinkles in your clothes.
Oh,
Works really well.
effort.
Oh, that's too much effort.
Right. Well, I watched a friend of mine lovingly touch an old friend's stomach while telling her congratulations and asking when she was due. Don't do that.
By the way, I'm sorry. I see people who are literally about to go into labour. They're nearly at the ward.
Yep.
And I still would never assume that they're
Don't
pregnant.
acknowledge
Nope.
Seeing like someone says to me, like, they could literally be out full textbook bump.
Yeah.
And I would never.
Carrying all their mamas and papas bags
Oh, they could
with
never-
a big mum to be t-shirt.
Yeah,
and
every
you'd still-
sign could be there. Every sign could be there.
Wait for
I
them to say.
still wait for them to say something.
and then act surprised.
And I go, how are you keeping house things? And then they'll go like, oh, just I've got a few weeks, and then I'm like, you've said you've got a few weeks to go.
Yep.
That's my in.
Now I can say it.
Now I can say it.
Because they could have a hernia.
Well, here's the other thing.
Remember the woman that I knew?
Yeah, that was mad. That story.
Yeah, she hugged another woman who was a similar size to her, right? And the woman who was bigger said to her, we've both got the same size stomach, but why is yours so hard? So they hugged each other, and then she went, why is your stomach so hard? She's like, look at this, like, we're the same size.
I love that. It's like we're in the same boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in
But she's
the
like, your
same
stomach
boat.
shouldn't be that hard. And actually, when this girl that I worked with went to get checked, she had a 3-stone cyst. 3 stone. She lost 3 stone in one day.
That is a surprise
Everyone's waiting for
that
that.
everyone's waiting for.
I know.
Yeah.
Santa, tell me it's a 3-stone cyst.
Yeah. And then you walk out and you've got like pure 6-pack abs. It was just the
We
the
can
cyst.
dream.
Here we go. Here's one I built earlier.
Also, Joe, the best part about that was even I turned away to like just revel in the awe of how great that would be. I seen Murray go and make a face like, well, that wouldn't happen.
No
Not gonna
chance.
happen anyway.
Never
Right.
gonna happen.
Do you want to read this one? Because this is a comment that I'm going to say is like I don't know if it's, I don't know. Just read it.
Well, so I have to read the potentially fake one. Right.
I don't know if it's fake. I just don't think this guy's story. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Oh my God, no. You need to hear this one. Girl finally goes on a date with her dream guy. The dinner and drinks goes super well, so she goes back to his place. He gets up and goes to work early. He tells her to stay and have a shower and leave when you want. Just a note, the toilet in my bathroom is broken. She had a shower, gets cleaned, and then goes to the bathroom number 2. Fuck, she just remembered. She tries to flush it, but it won't go down. Think quick. She grabs a plastic bag from the kitchen, scoops out the shit, and will just throw it in the bin outside. She proceeds to finish getting ready as the door slams shut behind her. Oh no, she realises she's left the bag of shit on his kitchen bench. There is no way back into his apartment.
What do you do in that situation?
The shit was left within,
Why would you ever put the bag down?
and also you were then locked out and couldn't get it.
So the shit's in there forevermore.
That's like a
finding that.
dirty protest that she's
Yeah,
done.
he's coming back and thinking that's the fucking weirdest girl I've ever met.
Remember I said last week that there's things that could happen, and it's just that it's all about time on your side, right? Like Fraser picking a poke out my nose 10 years down the line, not embarrassing.
Yeah.
Could be embarrassing day one. That's never not embarrassing.
No.
There's no saying
That's
that.
never not embarrassing.
No.
So I hope you just ghosted and left, because there's no saving it.
And if he ever messages about it, you just go,
That was yours.
"That was why would I do that?
That
Why
was
are you
your-
saying that to me?"
That
That
wasn't
wasn't mine. That
me.
was yours. What are you talking about?
And then tell
It's
your
your
friends,
house. You should know whose jobbies are there.
and then tell your friends like this guy messaged me, asked me if I'd shat in his kitchen.
They
Like
make
what
a
the hell?
TikTok about it.
Yeah.
And then,
Toxic take.
Toxic take. I love the toxic take, by the way.
It's just the
I'm
fact
so good
though
at it.
that he will know deep down though, and she will know deep down. He's walked into that house, and there's just been a big jobby
Yeah.
in like an Asda carrier
I
bag.
hope it was in like a wee vacuum sealed sandwich bag at least.
Do you know the most toxic part about this is
Damage.
the toxic part about this is he would have no way of fixing that for you. So if he was pure disgusted by it, you'd be like absolutely raging at him. Like, these things happen. It'd be that type of thing, right? But see if he was to be accepting of it, you'd be like, he's a fucking creep.
Yeah.
He wasn't
Yeah,
yeah, my job.
you're going to be your worst enemy
He
regardless
actually
whatever
can't
he
win.
does.
He can't win.
No. Because if he lets that go, he looks desperate, doesn't he?
Weirdo.
You look like you're about to say something, doesn't you?
I know, Lauren, you have got a face that looks
You
like you're
went-
about to breathe. Are you an NCP? NCP?
No, that's a car park.
NPC?
NPC.
Why did I just...
NPC.
I had verbal dyslexia. I tried to say non-playable character, NPC, and I said NCP.
NCP,
car park.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Expensive car park. Anyway, what have you been doing this week?
What have we been doing this week?
We haven't. Well, it's very early on in the week.
Well, by the time this goes out, we'll have been in London, baby.
London.
Nice. This is really cool. I feel like it's a shared excitement. We got invited by Spotify.
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 Mr. Spotify.
Mr.
emailed
Spotify
us.
emailed us. We actually thought it was a joke, didn't we?
Imagine we get there and that is a joke.
But it isn't. It
Oh my
isn't,
God,
though.
like go and check our
It's
Instagram and
literally
see if
the
it
guy-
was.
this isn't his email, but it's literally like john@spotify.com.
Yeah. I looked him
That's
up on
not
LinkedIn just to double check he was real.
Yeah. So we're going to
I'm so
Spotify's
grateful that you do stuff like that.
party thing.
Just a wee bit of snooping just to double check.
Yeah, we double check
Yeah.
her. We double check her.
What are we
So we're
wearing?
going there on Thursday.
We've got the whole
and you know
dilemma.
what we're doing? We're turning into the guys with this. We just need to go there for 4:00 for a wee meeting, but we'll just stay until 8:00 the next night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was shocked when I seen what time we're coming back on the Friday.
It was either first thing or last thing, so it's
Do you
going to
know
be the
what?
last thing.
Yeah.
Go hard or go home. Do your couch to 5K. 3-weeker in 1 week. Go to London for a 1 hour appointment.
Yeah.
Stay there for 48 hours.
Make it a holiday.
Can we take
Make
a
it-
bag?
We have it's a EasyJet carry on, but it's not like a 10K, so I don't really know what it is. It's
That's a luggage
I feel like
bag.
it's the Ryanair TikTok bag.
It is.
Oh, I don't know.
As long as it fits under the Andy's got a spare one if you want it. A black
Yeah.
one.
I
It
have
just
got
goes under
4
the one
as
in
well.
front.
Oh. I have my
Obviously.
little case.
No, too big.
No, can't take a
No,
case.
is it under
I've got the
thingy?
measurements.
Because I bought that for going to Amsterdam because we didn't buy luggage to go to Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, because that's a really wee case,
It's
isn't it?
toty.
Yeah, I think you can take
maybe
that
want
one.
to take that bougie. But do you know what? I actually do think that when we get there, we may well end up buying a case when we're there. TK Maxx it,
Why?
pre-market, and share it together and load it on for the way home because the
Load
shopping,
on, like-
the shopping, put it on Santa's sleigh. Go on, Rudolph. And I think we actually might end up doing that because the shopping will be so good.
I know.
I can't be our shopping when we're there, but
I want to go. I do want to go to the
on.
markets.
I want to go to the market.
yeah, that's not shopping. That's drinking.
I never buy
and
anything at
eating.
Christmas
Can we
market. Do
please
you?
do-
I just go and have a wee look, and sometimes I get a drink.
Yeah.
That's it.
We
I like a
smell-
mulled wine.
I do like a mulled
I
wine.
love a mulled wine.
Would like to try an eggnog. I've never tried an eggnog.
Have you not?
No.
Does it
We'll
taste
get you an
eggy?
eggnog. Get the girl an eggnog.
Is it eggy?
I feel like it's going to be.
Is it creamy?
Custardy.
Love that. Oh, is it a little bit denatty?
Oh, maybe. Oh.
Drinking a
Delish.
wee nata.
I love a nata.
So do I.
Let's get really drunk on Thursday and Friday.
Wouldn't it be funner? Wouldn't it be funner being the word? I know it's not real, but it's better to say. It's funner to say funner. Would we be unprofessional if we got drunk for the Spotify thing?
Oh, I think we need to be.
I think we'd be funner.
It'll be more fun. It makes everyone happier and
We need a
funner.
wee bit of Dutch
Do you
courage.
know what? I feel like we get away with it because they go, oh, what do they like? They're Scottish.
I know.
Yeah.
That's just what we're
It's
like.
fine. It's the same pass you get when you go to America and they think you know all their relatives.
Yeah.
You literally go take that 1 hour flight and hoot down to London and they instantly think you're going to be coming with a hip flask.
And
Stinking of whiskey.
technically, we're probably going to be on our own because nobody understands us anyway.
Yeah. They don't.
Oh,
So let's just
I'm
get-
not looking forward to that.
Probably less
I'm
when
sick
we're
of
drunk.
that, to be honest.
How
I
come
can't
we can
stand
understand
it.
all the English accents, but like Geordie, Scouse, Liverpool,
Even the
like
Irish are
everything.
harder to understand than us.
No.
I would say the Irish accent is harder to understand than us.
It's softer than us, though, so you kind of just like follow along. For
I
the
love
ride.
it. I would instantly trade. Instantly. I've been watching I'm a Celeb, which, by the way, can we just talk about the fact that we've all abbreviated this to The Jungle? When did that happen?
But we're not calling it I'm a Celeb anymore.
Everyone says that, like, oh, you're watching The Jungle tonight?
Oh,
It's because I'm a Celeb is a shit name. They need to
Very
rename
shit
it.
name. And it's not even I'm a Celeb, it's I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
Who came up with
many
has anybody been
words.
put out yet?
Nobody's
the
been
hell?
put out yet, but Maura has been put in.
Oh yeah,
Oh, love her.
She is, by the way, her face card never declined.
It feels like
It
she
is
has.
perfect.
Yeah.
She
Oh, the
looks like
most
she's
perfect
had
face.
whatever Christina Aguilera and all of them have all had.
No, she's always looked like
I
that.
know,
Yeah.
but she looks like the blueprint.
Why would you say that? Of course he doesn't.
What just saying that for? What's it she says
For
again?
fuck's sake, Tom.
Why are you asking her that? Yeah. Oh, I love her. I love
She's
her
so
accent.
good. She's
So,
so good.
are we convinced that her and Pete Wicks are a thing?
I think they could be.
I think Pete is getting it on with the dancer.
No, he's not.
100%.
No, it's not.
Have you not seen the sexual chemistry between
Yeah,
them?
I
It
have
makes my
it.
blood boil.
I know.
I'm so jealous.
So jealous. No, I
it
don't think
happens
they
a
are.
lot on Strictly.
No,
Curse.
I think it may have been the
They've done
case in the beginning, but if you've listened to their podcast, it's pure friend vibes. There is no sexual
He
chemistry
looks at her
whatsoever.
like he loves her.
I think he looks like, it looks at every woman like he loves them.
Did you see him when he looked at the
Do you
goats?
think they'll be there
Where?
at the Spotify thing? They're on Spotify.
Ailey, calm the fuck down. Can we get a wet floor sign here?
Oh, stop it. But imagine we get to meet Jamie Lang.
Ailey,
Jamie, you lang. That's what happened.
Langmayer Langreek.
No, stop.
Is that not his name?
No,
Is
but
it Lang?
listen, what is,
Spelt
I'm
like-
touching Ailey. We
Ooh.
need to, right.
The big nails.
What was it we were talking about the other day? What were we saying? So for me, Jamie Lang is Jamie, you lang, right? I always think of that when I say Jamie Lang.
right?
But we were talking about Stephen.
I was trying to remember a podcaster's name, and I was like, what's his name again? It's like Rogan Josh or something. It was Joe Rogan, right?
Uh-huh.
And Ash was like, but you call him that, do you know? You always call him Rogan Josh. And I was like, I don't think so. And she was like, what's that guy's name again? And do you know who it is? Steve.
I hope you think this is funny as answer because it's such a niche humour.
It really is. I can't say this guy's name without saying the next bit, right? Stephen Bartlett Rooster Potatoes. Stephen Bartlett Rooster Potatoes. It just comes out. You never heard of, is it Alfred Bartlett? There's some brand, Alfred Bartlett Rooster Potatoes. For me, that's, Albert Bartlett Rooster Potatoes. So Stephen Bartlett Rooster Potatoes is his full name.
What am I a part of here?
Joe Rogan Joe Rogan Josh. Does everyone have a name that could get turned into
Who's Joe
a
Rogan
food?
Josh then?
Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan, big conspiracy theorist.
Joe
come on.
Rogan with the bald
I don't,
guy.
I
with
don't
the-
do conspiracies.
No.
Stephen Bartlett potatoes and Joe Rogan Josh is it's so good for me.
Sometimes it's just how you remember people's names.
Unbelievable. Talking about conspiracy theorists.
Hit us with one, go.
Have you seen all this shit about the in the water?
What in the water?
Come on.
I don't like it.
Come
What
on.
about- They're saying that aliens are real, but they live in the water, and to me, that's just fish. That's fish.
No.
Why are we calling them aliens now?
Right.
They're fish.
Hold on.
They're non-human because they're fish.
Well, I'm just about to get
Or
onto,
sea creatures.
I'm about to get some really
Nobody's
strong
ever
evidence
no one-
on TikTok.
No one's ever
swearing
called Nessie an alien. She's non-human.
Possession of bodies.
Yes.
We have is it multiple types of creatures or?
Sir, I couldn't answer that. I can tell you anecdotally that it was discussed quite a bit when I was at the Pentagon.
Has there been any, to your knowledge, any communication with a non-human life form?
So the term communication is a bit of a trick word because there's verbal communication like we're having now. The problem is you also have nonverbal communication. And so I would say definitively yes.
To all the people.
Nah, they're at it.
I'm sorry.
They're a big bunch of bullshitters.
I love it.
They're
I
saying
love
they
watching this
communicated.
circus.
But remember there was the whole thing about the mermaids?
No, that was never.
God.
That was never put into like a.
I hope it was. I hope
a
it is
hearing.
mermaids.
There was never a hearing about mermaids.
Yeah, but it was all cutting about TikTok and everything, so
I know
just
that.
be careful what you consume.
All I'll say is, there's no way there's people sitting there with shirts and ties on and they're all talking bullshit.
Really?
I just feel like that's not good
Is
enough
that
to
not
say.
normal for like government and parliament and all that?
Well, true.
That's literally their whole job is to wear
True.
shirts and ties.
But also, it's very different to say some
Look at
girl
us
was
getting all political.
some girl was in our living room going clear. Right, right.
that.
That's very different. Or someone going like, "Listen to this. I can hear weird noises in the ocean when they're on their boat." Right? To seeing like a conference going on,
know, but I
like
think-
a hearing.
Do you know? But what is
So
it?
strange.
Nobody can tell you what it is.
Could be a
Apparently-
whale.
I think
Apparently,
it's a whale. They speak whale. Like you've seen. We've
Yeah.
all seen.
apparently,
Dory.
there's been recordings of. I hate talking about this in front of you,
Because it
Matty,
sounds stupid.
because
You can't even open
I
your
can hear
eyes.
the huffs.
You know how stupid
I
it
can
is.
hear the huffs, and I'm just going to have to block out the haters, right? I need the sunglasses that the guys in the gym think that they've got on, so I can block you out. But anyway, they're talking about not take the life form out of it, right? There are apparently they say that there are like what would you even call it? Like submarines, right?
Uh-huh.
Some sort of like vehicle
Right.
in the water, right? That has been recorded of that is traveling. We can only take something like 9 Gs, like G-force. We can only take the power of 9, right? Before you would die, right? That's what they were saying. They were like, before that, there's other problems that would happen to a human being if they were in a vehicle that went over that
G-force.
speed of G-force, right?
'Kay.
This one was recorded at going between 850 and 900 Gs.
That'll be Russia.
But apparently there's
This episode's very political right now.
they're saying there's life form in it.
How do they know?
So how is that possible?
If it's going that
No,
fast.
because it stopped.
So how did they see in it?
What do you mean?
How did they see in the submarine to say?
They've went in.
Who's went?
How did they get
They.
in though? Who is they?
Them.
Do you know what? Leave them alone. See if there is aliens down there and they're quite happy. Leave them to it.
Yeah, they're.
No,
We don't want them fucking us up.
I don't believe.
And we don't want to fuck them up. So
I
let's
don't
just
believe that we.
chill.
I don't believe that we have progressed so much from not having phones without cords. Only like what 25 years ago, right? Maybe probably what 30 years ago. We didn't have wireless phones. So what I'm trying to say.
Really?
Right?
When did that happen?
When did that happen?
I don't remember.
How does that happen? But now we have AI. Like how the amount of technological advancement we've had in such a short amount of time. It's weird how that's happened.
I think AI is to blame.
How though? How's that?
Because
even
they can do
happened?
anything. If you not, have you not seen the brioche?
You've got more belief that it's one person that's like, or a group of people that have created that,
100%.
rather than garnering information.
Wait,
from
do you
something
think
else.
the aliens came up with mobile phones?
Uh-huh. I think,
Let's just leave it there, guys.
I think the aliens are AI.
Next week, me and you are going to wear suits and ties and we're going to correct
ALI.
this information.
I think it's aliens that are creating the AI.
But AI is. Have you seen the
you
videos
think
of
the A
like
stands for
brioche and stuff like that, and then it turns into puppies?
Ian.
What? Have you not seen the video of like brioche buns, and then it turns into like puppies?
This
Or
is your
like-
TikTok again, Lauren.
Or
for
like the
fuck's sake.
slinky cat walking
seen it.
along the
It's
couch,
horrible.
and then it's like seeping like what looks like
Tar.
oil kind of stuff.
No.
A lot of stuff does look very, very believable,
Very
very
real.
realistic.
It's fake.
I can't believe it though.
Listen, I'm not saying there isn't something else out there. I'm just saying that
Have you heard
Under
of the egg theory?
what the chicken or the egg.
No, not that one. So there's a thing called the egg theory, and basically the shorter version of it is that you are actually you, but you're also every version of the people around you as well. So you're actually meeting other forms of yourself from different timelines.
What?
That's called the egg theory. I don't believe in it, but that's apparently another theory. That if basically you're you,
Uh-huh.
but I'm also you. And Ailey's also you.
Oh, this
And Murray's also you. And Graham's also you. And you're meeting different versions of you within different timelines. But the way that you meet them now, it would mean that you can talk to yourself.
I'm a bit worried about getting you drunk on Thursday because is this going to escalate?
I don't believe in the egg theory. I'm just saying
Ash
there's
is
so
gonna be
many
jumping
weird
in the
things.
Thames, jumping in the Thames, trying to see what you can find.
Listen, I'd get up the road quicker than yours anyway because I'd be going at 9,000 Gs.
You would be evaporated though.
Shut your hole.
I love that you'd vlog the whole thing as well. Hi guys, I'm just hanging out with these. These are my new friends. You just
Say hello. They're like, we do non-verbal communication. They just said hi. They just said hi. You don't understand, but I understand. I'll leave their love with you.
I'll leave it with you.
I can't allow myself to
I just don't want the aliens thinking I don't like them.
You're just letting them know.
I'm
right
the
here.
people pleaser. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. I'm a Virgo. I want you
What
to
is the
like
traits
me.
of a Virgo? People pleaser.
Everything I am. Everything I encompass.
What are you? Oh, you're
Cancer.
Cancer.
You're Taurus?
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
Just checked your necklace there because you used to have a Taurus, did you
I
not?
did. I just have
I
one.
feel
that
like
says my name.
I literally embody every part of a Virgo.
Do you?
Yeah.
Ow. My legs went to sleep.
Creative. Very particular.
Right.
I think I am. Perfectionist to the point where you are like self-deprecating.
But is this
That's
not,
me.
I just feel like with star sign traits, most of them could apply to people on different days of the month.
No, because I don't think any of mine apply. Any of Lauren's apply to me. I've looked this up.
But then there'll be other star signs.
TikTok.
There'll be other star signs that also apply to you that you go, oh yeah, that's me
I
as
think
well.
that's the case with horoscopes.
What about the Virgo traits here? I have the positives, which is logical, hardworking.
Hang on, did you say logical?
That's the first one. Artistic, observant,
Forgiving's one as well, by the way, lucky for you. Forgiving is one too.
faithful, kind, patient, responsible, reliable, and modest. Would you like your negative?
Why
Would you like your negative list?
Why did you just go to the modest bit and leave a long pause?
Because there's also the other side of the negative one. Do you want them?
Yeah, she's forgiving, go for it.
I don't know what the first word is though.
Let me see.
That top one.
Taurus's first one is can I read?
Ruminative.
Ruminative.
Yeah.
None of us know.
But Murray, you're the smart one. You're meant to know everything. He said I know. He's not modest.
Racing or involving deep thought, ruminative.
Oh yeah, that was
How
deep
did you
thought.
search that so quickly? Fucking hell.
I also love
You
how
get
you,
thumbs.
I love how you said the meaning and then said the word again like it was a spelling bee.
Yeah. Ruminative. Are you
I'll say these really quickly because I feel these are going to hurt your feelings, and then we'll move on to Ailey. Critical, stubborn, uptight, worried, people pleasing, frustrated easily, overly independent, irritable, and picky.
flatlined. You've done enough. You've done enough for the dead. I literally, that was that. Get the boom, get the boom, get the boom, boom. Tick, tick, boom. That was that there for me. That was horrid. I didn't even listen to any of it. Horror. Couldn't listen to it.
Horror, the horror.
What about yours? Tell me your horoscope.
I'm looking for Ailey's right now. Why did
I'm going to look for yours.
Big Taurus, right? Taurus.
Responsible me is going to look for yours, Lauren. We are the Taurus.
Oh, this is a pure lie. This is Cancer.
I had mine is wrong.
Great. Your good things are you're nurturing.
Where are you looking on this?
Just Google.
Google.
Okay.
Affectionate. That's a lie. Imaginative.
Yeah, we go for imaginative.
Uh-huh. Tenacious.
Tenacious
Murray.
D. Oh, the greatest
What's
song
tenacious?
in the world. Oh.
Determined.
Do you remember that song? Tenacious D.
yeah.
This is a tribute.
Proactive.
Yeah.
Loyal.
Depends. Loyal in what sense? Like I go to different supermarkets every week.
Oh, what a fucking slag. Supermarket slag.
Observant.
Uh-huh.
But your not so great personality traits are you're pessimistic. Yes.
Actually, I mean that's a specific reference. I am. Guys.
Clingy. Oh, she's manipulative. Evasive. Dodging the question, dodging the answer. Possessive, obsessive, and aggressive.
Love that for me.
You're all the ifs.
I wouldn't say I'm
Where are
aggressive.
you finding this?
It's. I just searched qualities of a Cancer woman.
But can you just go on your one? Because the ones I've got are terrible. Because they all contradict each other.
Is
They
it?
always do though. I'm
That's
just
what
not
leaves
into
it open to. You know. It's what leaves it open to
Right, so you're
Interpretation.
interpretation.
a Taurus, Lauren.
You were doing interpretive dance.
Oh, mine's
and you.
mine's only has strong, and that's it.
Taurus.
All right, gym girl. I'm so strong.
No, emotionally strong.
Lauren, you are dependable, patient,
I'm floppy
deeply
right now.
appreciative of life's finer things. You seamlessly balance a love for luxurious comforts with down-to-earth practicality.
Right, stop. That's a Shanna, that website, because I've actually got a better one.
You've just found one that pure slates are, haven't you?
No, I've actually got one that's spot on.
What's a toxic Taurus?
Oh no,
This one sounds more like you, Lauren.
I am not
Right.
toxic.
Okay.
I am so positive. Mrs.
Okay.
Pessimistic over there.
Emotionally strong.
Yes.
I would say so.
Thank you.
Independent. Mm-hmm. She loyal. She's an introvert. You can at times be
I
slightly
can be,
introverted.
yeah.
I
That
would
is the
say
truth.
you're both, though. I think most people are.
No.
An extroverted introvert.
Uh-huh.
It's with the right people.
You work
Yeah.
with right people. Artistic and sensual.
Oh yes, baby.
Oh, sensual seduction. She's genuine. Her temper is dormant, but definitely there.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I think that is actually so specific and true to your personality.
Yeah, me too.
That you
I would
have-
agree with that.
You have the temper, but it just it sits there.
It does.
It sits there.
It takes a lot for me to
Um,
pop.
She loves nature and stubborn. But I think the stubbornness comes from the temper being put down to the side. Do you know what I mean?
Also comes from the only child. So it's fine.
Yeah, I think that's
I think
so
mine's is pretty accurate. I
I
think
think it's
all of them are pretty accurate.
Well, you read out my bad ones, so
I read out all your good ones as well.
So mean, man. I will only hear the glass half empty.
But your bad ones were your parts where you were saying like a people pleaser and stuff like that.
Yeah, biggest people pleaser ever.
Yeah. By the way, update on the tattooed bridesmaids.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Do we? She said, very, very short and sweet, she went, update on this. I spoke to her about it and she said she doesn't want tattoos in her wedding photos. Thoughts? My thoughts remain the same.
Don't be in the photos.
Your pal's an arsehole.
Don't be in
Yeah,
the
I think your
photos.
pal is an arsehole. Sorry to tell you. I think you should maybe say, well, I don't want to be a bridesmaid for you then.
Yeah.
Well, I do think she should just use a wee bit of concealer though.
But why?
I get what you're saying, but it's really not that much.
What
of a
if,
big deal
I'm
to
not
just
being funny,
conceal
right?
them.
I'm genuinely not being funny, right? What if she had a massive birthmark on her face or
Exactly.
something like that? Is she going to get told to cover
Yeah, but
that up
that's
as well?
different. That's not it.
That's part of her.
Yeah, but it's not something that she's done to herself.
I know, but I also think it's your friend, so it's all, I would...
But it's an expression
know what?
of yourself.
Being
like
honest,
saying-
I wouldn't like it if someday, right, if I was getting married and one of you decided I'm going to put my hair purple for my wedding
Yeah.
day, I'd be like, guys,
Or what about somebody
No,
who wears
come
tons
on.
of jewellery, right? So imagine somebody that wears like 10 big bangles on each arm and loads of rings and all that, right? And that's like their expression of themselves.
Why do you keep looking at my ears?
And the the bridesmaids, if the bride said, can you not wear that just for one day?
Yeah, but
Just wear
that's-
some dainty jewellery like everyone else. I just want to keep everyone nice in uniform. Then that's fine. And it's the same principle.
No. If you want her to wear something specific, sorry, shoot me now. You buy it.
Yeah, I agree
She's
with that.
buying it,
But
she's
I just think
saying,
if with the
can we,
tattoo-
can we take off all the metal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
extras.
if it was the likes of like jewellery or whatever she wants
Yep.
her to wear with that, you give.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
using your wedding an example
Yeah.
where you gave us our bracelet and our earrings. That's all I wore.
And the shoes.
That's all you wore.
Yeah.
And the shoes.
Dress.
But I don't think it's
fucking
unreasonable to
shoes.
like put a wee bit of concealer on it. Vichy is the brand. Vichy potentially.
I just think
Then
if,
in boots.
if you're going to dictate to anyone how they're to look or whatever, you're paying for it all. That's why your hair, your makeup, your jewellery, shoes, everything you wore that day, I got it for you because I can't go, right, you have to wear these shoes away and buy them. I think that's cheeky.
No, you can't do that.
I think that's so cheeky.
I don't think the tattoo thing's that unreasonable. It's a wee bit rude, but I would do it for my pal.
She said it's small. She was a small
Yeah, so
tattoo.
it'll take 2 seconds, a wee bit of concealer, that's it. Easy. Either that or she's going to
I
need
think
to get it
it's
photoshopped
very
out.
highly strung, and also I think like don't sweat the small stuff, bridey.
Nobody's going to be in the best will in the
cares.
world. Nobody's looking at your fucking
Nobody's-
bridesmaid
yeah,
when
that
it's
is
your
true.
day.
On that note, how do we feel about pregnant bridesmaids?
Doesn't bother me in the slightest. Why?
Yep. Right, okay. Because I had a message sent in to me, and I'm not going to say who it's from. Basically, they'd said that they have a friend who is very over the top. Mm-hmm. You've been to Tenerife, they've been to 11 Tenerife.
Oh.
Everything's a competition, even though there's no need for it.
Yeah.
A decent friend from, like, the youth, but still has that kind of, like, slight arsehole tendency, right?
Yeah.
And basically, yeah, but also like quite a show off bastard basically. So anyway, this person was going to be a bridesmaid, and basically they'd said like, oh, I don't really know whether I'm going to have them or not because they kind of tend to make everything all about themselves. And the person that was getting married was like, no, the husband was like, no, I don't want them being a bridesmaid for you because they're going to be a nightmare. They got bespoke bridesmaids dresses made, right?
Yeah.
And she was planning on having another kid, but not until like after the wedding type thing.
Yeah.
So he spent a fortune in these dresses, and then she turned around to him only like 2 months later and was like, I'm pregnant. Bearing in mind that this was all planned and whatever, and she's deliberately tried to get pregnant. Would you not just say, I don't want to be a bridesmaid for you if you're going to the trouble of getting all these like really expensive dresses and all that made? I think I'm going to try and have a baby shortly. And even if it doesn't happen, like I would still rather be a guest and you not have to worry about what I'm wearing and all that.
100%.
Plus also, I might not be up for it the full day. I might not be a really good bridesmaid because I could potentially be pregnant and pure sick and feeling like shit. So I would
Unless
rather...
it's been a surprise. If it's been a surprise,
it
then nothing
wasn't,
you
it
can
was
do.
planned.
What's the point in that?
So what do you think?
How far on would she be?
Or she would have been due like a couple of days after the wedding.
Oh. I mean, it's glass half full, it's bespoke made, so potentially they could alter the dress
Yeah.
and they could make it larger at the front for her bum.
She's going to go out her way to give birth on down the aisle as well, because she wants it to be all about her.
Yeah.
Water's breaking
She's
on,
going to time it.
on
She's
that
going to hold
large
it in.
box.
So in that instance, I think it was right to go, do you know what? I think you should maybe just not be a bridesmaid because she
100%.
might not be there. So they took the
Yeah.
decision to ditch her first.
Yeah, I would do that as well.
I think if you were to say that out loud, it sounds so mean.
Yeah.
But I think that was the best thing to do.
And she didn't do
And
it
guess
first.
what? They're not pals anymore.
She probably shouldn't have been a bridesmaid anyway then.
Yeah. Right, do you want a quick funny one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, just catching up on Wednesday's podcast. My most random date has been to Weems Bay Caravan Park playing bingo. Should have seen the first warning sign, but I was young, naive, because he was the biggest rat bastard about.
She went to a caravan park to play bingo.
Yeah, I didn't know you could
How
do that.
random.
By the way, I'm sorry, right, but I pure love a caravan.
Yeah, I love a caravan too.
I love it.
I've never
A static caravan.
Yeah.
Yeah, static caravan's different.
Do I know-
Different to being in the, like pulled around, I think.
Do you want to know a fun fact about me?
Yeah.
This is one of those things that me and my sister actually talked about this recently. One of those things that you don't realise is weird until you like grow up a little bit and then you tell people and they go, what?
Yeah.
But it's just something that was your norm.
Like
we,
stress.
we had a caravan in our back garden my whole childhood. Static caravan.
Did you?
Yeah.
That is so fun.
That's weird. but
You had a den.
we had, it was just a caravan that we had in the back garden. Like, and my dad used to tutor English and he would tutor in the caravan. Is that weird?
It is.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
It's like an outhouse.
It's not taking your work home with you, but it's taking it local.
Yeah, we never didn't want people coming into the house, so we just had like a wee static caravan, and sometimes me and my pals used to have sleepovers in it.
Brilliant.
Fun
Oh, that's great.
in the back
The
garden.
ultimate den.
That would be so fun.
I just always remember sitting in there with my friends and telling each other ghost stories.
Really scary.
I would have loved to
fun.
be your friend when I was
Yeah.
younger. Would have loved it.
The way you said that.
What?
All I heard was but fun.
But, comma, fun.
No comma required.
No comma,
It's in a doesn't matter.
yeah.
Doesn't matter.
We're good.
One T.
One T would be better. We don't need to add commas. We just need to make sure there's no double T.
Oh, I'm so
Funny.
conscious of my fingers this week,
Right.
by the way.
Let's move on to confession sessions because
Yes.
it's been a long episode. If you want to come join us, click the link below. Get Patreon. It's easy. It's an app, which I think is actually so much more user friendly.
It's so
It's the chat.
so handy.
The chats are very good on
so
there.
good, and you can also watch it at the same time as other people. So it drops. I love the way they say that.
Oh, it's a light
It
drop.
drops at 6 a.m. But it's then sitting there for a whole day. You can watch it and message other people that are watching.
Yeah.
So everyone can comment and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just a fun little community.
Also, if you're looking for Christmas gifting ideas, then that's the place to go because we've been asking any ideas for tricky members of the family.
Yes.
Also, how to deal with seasonal drama. It's all over there on Patreon, so we'll link it below and we'll see you over there for a chat.
Bye.
Bye.